Okay, so I just dropped a video from the car trying to explain my first at-home arm workout. This is Audi. She is my puppy. Um, Quite the little monster. Anyway, I found that if I delete my older videos, I end up with time to make some new ones. Anyway, I described in a very short video from the car just a few minutes ago what I did for arms at home. And like I've told you guys before, I tend to train at home for about a month before I go to the gym. Maybe it's a body dysmorphia issue. I don't know. When I retired, I was, 300 and some odd pounds, and at this point, I'm 235. Probably feel small, Basically, I have the same thing as my friend Rich did, and I have body dysmorphia where I feel small with 19-inch arms. Because I'm used to having 22-inch arms. So anyway, I did my first arm workout. I did mostly dumbbells, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with like those rubber cables with the handles. But when you've been bodybuilding for 20 to 25 years, muscle memory is an amazing thing. And what that means is, and I'm sure most of you know, but I just run through real quickly for anyone who doesn't know. Muscle memory is once your muscles have been a certain size, it's very easy to get them back to that size. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend using those rubber things if you're new. You might get a nice workout, cardio style type thing. I generally use them only when I'm doing my first month at home for burnout, for complete muscle fatigue and exhaustion, and to take it to failure. Anyway, I did my dumbbell stuff, alternates, hammers, and did my tricep stuff. I did overhead extensions. I did reverse grip pull downs or push downs and regular push downs. And then at the end of all that, I took the rubber cable and just did all those exercises over again to complete failure. Okay, and I only did 2 sets of each thing because I haven't trained in almost a year. And yes, my muscles are sore. Even after 25 years of bodybuilding, you take that time off, your muscles do get sore. And what I didn't want to do was make the muscles so sore that I couldn't train my next body part. And after about a week, maybe 2, that won't happen anymore. Because when I was training, and doing stuff like that, I could train chest right after triceps, yeah, I was able to train, chest right after triceps, back right after biceps, and so on and so forth. Anyway, today, I'm going to be doing probably back, which will consist of a lot of rowing movements because I don't have any pull down type of stuff at the house except for those rubber cables. And yes, I probably will do a couple sets of 100 reps or so, just in order to as we all know, pull down movements are for width and rowing movements are for thickness. Okay, my back is still pretty wide from my years of training, so I'll probably do a couple sets of 100 on the pull down thing, just with the rubber shit. And I do say shit because it's shit. Anyway, mostly I'll do rowing stuff with dumbbells, and that's fine. It's funny to me because I've retired a few times and I've always come back. I guess bodybuilding is something you're born with. And here I am at 39 years old after I said, this is it, and I am not coming back again. Sorry, I had a friend show up. And we had to speak for a minute. Anyway, bodybuilding being in your blood, yes, it is. It happens, I guess. I guess it's like somebody who, you know, rides a bike. They're never gonna stop until their knees give out or whatever. Who knows? So anyway, I want to touch on real quickly. I have ordered my pro hormones, and I've also ordered my first cycle of PEDs, steroids. I love to do this when I say steroids because I don't believe them to be steroids. I believe them to be part of bodybuilding. If you're a natural bodybuilder, I applaud you, and I think that's awesome. But me, like I said, a person with muscle dysmorphia, I can't get big enough without them. I like to have 22-inch arms, and right now my arm's only 19 inches, and I'll tell you what, everybody tells me I'm still big, and I feel like a 165-pound high school kid. I don't want to say I feel like a girl because I know some female bodybuilders that are bigger than me right now. I hate to admit that, but it's true. Maybe not weight-wise, but they certainly look bigger. So anyway, I like to use LG Labs Pro Hormones. They have kits and individual stuff. I don't want to really get into all that because you can look at their website and you pick and choose what you want to use. I ordered a mass kit, and I actually ordered 2 because, like I told you before, I use double the amounts. I am not saying you should do that. Disclaimer. I am just saying that's what I do. And like I've said in the past, I get pretty much close to the same results as I do with steroids, except for Tren. Tren being my favorite steroid. Tren is one of those things that just can't be beaten. And since I cannot afford to go to Kuwait just yet to Oxygen Gym where they have the anabolic chicken, Tren's going to be probably a staple. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on these things, let you know I have kind of figured out how to make videos by deleting the old ones after they've been uploaded. So for a while until I get a new camera, my videos may be kind of short, 9 to 10 minutes. Anyway, it's off to eat, so we will be talking soon, probably after my back workout. Alright, have a good day and God bless until we see you again.